welcome back to She's in Her Apron. Alright, today I'm answering your questions that you left me on Instagram while I clean and get ready for our trip. So, two birds, one stone. Any advice for moms with little ones and staying afloat with housework? I have two under two. Here's the thing. You have your hands full. Your number one priority right now are those sweet babies. That is a ton of work. That is a full-time job right there. So, but you gotta get some stuff done, right? So one, I want you to take perfectionism and stick it on a shelf. Or kick it to the curb, throw it in the garbage, put it in a balloon and let it float up. Okay, my kids are all like 3.5 to 4 years apart, okay? When they were in their high chairs, I would clean. I would hurry and go scrub a bathroom. I would mop the floor. Like, all of that I would do while they were in their high chair eating. Or just stick them in their high chair and give them toys, okay? When they are confined, strapped down, get to work. Get to work. When they nap, get to work. If they don't nap, oh my gosh. One, I'm so sorry. But create a routine. And you don't need to be by their side 24/7. If your house is safe and they're safe, get to work. I would not create such a huge schedule for yourself, like a huge morning routine or a night routine or anything like that. So you're definitely not going to be able to do like all the things, okay? It's just not possible. Create a smaller routine, okay? At night, at least load the dishwasher. Get everything ready for you to conquer the next day. All your bottles, sippy cups, everything ready for the next day. So do, like, load your dishwasher, do your dishes, okay? No matter how tired you are at the end of the night, get it done. In the mornings, empty your dishwasher. And then pick one major thing to tackle in your house that day. If it's laundry. I mean, you could be sitting with your children in the living room and folding laundry. So pick like one huge task that's huge to you, and that could be washing the toilet or cleaning a shower, and let that be your one big to-do, and then when it's done, hooray. And anything else that you could get done while the kids are in their high chairs or napping, conquer, okay? But you also need your time for you, okay? You need to rest because it's a non-stop job that you have with a 2-year-old and a baby. Oh my gosh. Okay? So take a moment for you too. What helped me though was designating a certain duty in the house on a certain day of the week. So, can I even remember what I used to do? There was like one day it was dusting. Another day it was bathrooms. Another day was laundry. So you could do it like that, where you have one task designated out for each day of the week. Now, if you're not familiar with the Fly Lady system, I encourage you to go to flylady.net. This is where I learned how to create routines for myself and baby step it, because you are baby stepping, and that's how she calls her program. You're baby stepping. So this helped me out so much when my third baby was born, our Boston. He's 12 now. I was so overwhelmed when he came, having 3 kids. The transition from 2 to 3 was a lot, and it was hard for me, even though the other kids were older. Like Callie was 8, and Boston, Callie was 8, and Jonah was 4, 3.5, and it was seriously a huge adjustment for me, and I got postpartum depression, and finding Fly Lady systems literally saved me. Seriously. So I'd go check that out. I think that would help you so much and not feel overwhelmed. You're thinking of the bigger picture. You're thinking how you want to do like all the things and get it all done. It's just not going to happen. Of all your kids, who likes to be filmed the most or least? The most is probably Shaylee. The least is Jonah. He doesn't really care to. If he's in the mood, he will join. But I'm not sharing my children anymore unless they walk into the frame or something like that. I decided months ago not to share them anymore just because people are cruel. And I could take it. You can make fun of me, you can talk about me all you want, but when it comes to my kids, I'm like, no. So there'll be moments where you'll see them and there'll be moments when you don't. But Jonah definitely is the least. Yeah. Sometimes he got on a couple years ago and helped me out when I lost my voice, or last year, if you guys remember that. He helped me, and he's a ham, but now he's hit this moody phase of life, and nah. And that's fine. This goes with this question. I like that you're showing your kids less on the channel. How do you feel about children on YouTube? It's not, I don't care. Honestly, it's up to the parents. I find nothing wrong with it. I just think gotta be careful how you're showing children. Like, I don't feel that I would need to discipline my children in front of the world. Like, one, that's embarrassing, and two, everyone's a critic. So I have no problem. I have good friends and they film their children all the time and are on YouTube. They have family channels, and that's great. Good for them. So I really don't have an opinion other than if you're embarrassing your child, really. All right, so someone asked, is your ring the same one Derek gave you Christmas? This was like Christmas, gosh, 3 years ago? Until you got your new one, sweet moment. Yes, this is the same ring, but it's gold plated and it's faded, so we need to get it dipped again. It's not real. My wedding ring does not fit my finger. And so he got me this beautiful ring, and yeah, I just gotta get re-dipped in the gold. So yep, I love it. What features do you have not had in your past and present home that you like or dislike? Oh, that's a really fun question. Okay. First off, I love that here, this room, this has a master closet. My last house did not have a master closet. I am in love with this closet. We had his and her closets that were very small. Our children had bigger closets than us in the other home. So I will say Derek and I feel very spoiled to have this closet. Well, the other thing is just having the master suite. The master bedroom is bigger, this bathroom is bigger, this closet, and there's a soaking tub. So I love that. I love that there's a separate tub from the shower to have baths, and that has been my sanctuary. Seriously. I've had, and Derek, moments where we have just faded away in the tub, helping with anxiety and stress, be faded away because of that bathtub. I am so thankful for it. I like that there is a living room when you walk in. So like, if you're having a guest pop in to talk with you, you could be in that room. We used to have that with our first home we built together, and then when we moved to the house that you guys all know, we didn't have that, and we missed that so much. I love that this house has a mudroom with a nice big coat closet. We didn't have a coat closet in the other house. We had to put a coat rack by the front door. I do miss our big deck at the old house. We put that on, maybe 5 years into living into that house, maybe. We loved it. It was wider than our kitchen. That was a small kitchen. And we missed that deck so much. We missed the yard. Dislike, the location's not my favorite. But I keep thinking this is temporary, 3, maybe 4 years. But who knows? Who knows? But the location's not my favorite, but the schools in the area are great, so that makes up for it. But we do have a community pool, which is awesome. And kids love, they had such a fun summer with that pool. So that's great. Okay, I am going through more laundry, picking things out. Got laundry on the bed, piles for packing, suitcases. It's becoming real. And yeah, I was thinking, like, they're probably wondering, like, what the stink is she wearing? I tried on a Disney shirt that I had, and then I wanted to try to see if I wanted to bring this on the trip. It's supposed to be cooler in the 60s, and so, and much colder at night, but I tried on 2 things at once and just kept it on. Yeah. All right, let's hit some more of your questions. Do you ever put roasted green chilies in your corn chowder? The best. No. But I'm thinking I need to try that. I think Derek would love that. Okay, I'll make it. And this is from Tangerine Wallpaper. I will try it when we get back and see how it goes. What type of vehicle do you drive? We have a Toyota Sienna. That's the family van. And Derek has an Element. Is there a craft you enjoy doing? I don't know if doing puzzles is a craft, but I love doing puzzles. And I love cross stitching. I really do. I find that so relaxing. And when I was pregnant, I would cross stitch. It would just get my mind off the pregnancy, especially my last pregnancy with Shaylee. I hit a wall at 7 months. I was so claustrophobic, and I was going crazy, especially at nighttime when things were quiet, and I like felt like I was going out of my mind. And I would do cross stitches to get me out of it, because I was like, I'm trapped. I have this thing in me. I'm so uncomfortable. I didn't feel good. I had gestational diabetes, and I'm like, get out of me, get out of me. I would get panic, and like there was nothing you could do. Like, I'm screwed. And so I did cross stitches through that pregnancy to help me not just get my mind off of it. Other than crafts, like, honestly, really, that's like, Derek's gonna want to bring this. I used to not knit, crochet. I learned how to crochet when I worked at a telemarketing company. In fact, that's where I learned how to cross stitch too. So there was a time where I loved to crochet. You know, I should probably get back into that. That'd be fun. But time, who has the time? What does Derek like to watch in YouTube? Derek is not a big YouTube watcher. You know, if he's looking how to smoke up a certain recipe on the Traeger, he will look and see, but there's no like program or channel that he like tunes into. Okay, how do you get organized? I try and try so hard, but it seems to overwhelm my anxiety. I have just started dabbling into it, honestly, like really organization, when I started my YouTube channel, and that's why I started my YouTube channel. But you can't, I don't know, maybe you're looking at the big picture. Like, how do you eat an elephant 1 bite at a time, right? So it's gonna take you a while to get into the rhythm. And trying to find systems that work just for you, it's gonna take a while. Like the whole Marie Kondo, whatever her name is, method, I can't do that method. That brings out the anxiety in me so bad. Like, I can't just take everything. Like, could you imagine? Like, this is driving me crazy, and I'm just packing and getting ready for the trip. Can you imagine me taking out everything you just saw in my closet? Like, and throwing all articles of all clothing out, and then have to sort through it and see what brings me joy. I mean, that's ridiculous, because I would never be able to finish it. Like, you have to be able to start a project and finish it within a time period. Like, something that's gonna like occupy your whole house. Like, if I, okay, for instance, like the last video that I did for you guys, the kitchen refresh, if I had taken everything out, put everything out and to see what sparks joy, and then find a home, like, it would have been insane for like ever. So I just took it one day at a time and did a section of cabinets, and it helped me, and my anxiety was, that was a breeze. That was a breeze. I started in my pantry, and then I went to sections in my kitchen, and it helped me so much. And that's what you're gonna have to do in your home. Like, just take it section by section, see what will work for you. Some systems won't work for you, and you're gonna end up changing it up later. But the biggest thing that I'm learning is putting things away when you're done using it. And I am so guilty of this. I move on to the next thing very quickly. I'm a squirrel, I'm a butterfly. That's how I am. I jump and jump and jump. So give yourself grace. Take one drawer at a time. That's it. That's it. Remember to pop progress over perfection, okay? It'll lessen your anxiety. Hope that helped. I'm going to wash this mirror because it's driving me crazy. But I'm going to answer a question that says, how to find the motivation to do stuff when you really don't have any. I get like that a lot. So, you've heard me say in videos, I start off by making my bed. I don't know why, but making my bed just motivates me so much. It's like you do one small little task and it gives you motivation. There's something about like being in my room. One, your room should be a sanctuary. Anyway, there's something about being in the bedroom, and when the bed is made, for me, it gets me motivated. In fact, they have done studies about making your bed. Maybe Google it and you can find it, but it does get you motivated. I always start off with something small, okay? Sometimes I need a little bit more than my bed, right? So, I'll clear off like one little space. Like maybe washing this mirror will get me motivated to maybe do something else in this bathroom. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going in to the, like if this was a normal day for me, right? And I know I need to get this bathroom clean, and frankly, I don't want to do it. But if I knew, if I just go in with no grand expectations and just wash the mirror. This is a big mirror. I'm just gonna wash the mirror and then just see what comes of it. And then you notice that you've washed your mirror. You get all the toothpaste marks off, okay? And then you're like, oh, the sink kind of needs to be done. Maybe I'll just wipe the sink down. And next thing you know it, you're on a roll. But that's the action of doing. Sometimes we just need to do to get motivated, okay? And this was with anything. If you're working on a big project for work or something and you just don't have the motivation, start on the simplest task in that project, and little tasks will lead you into the big ones, okay? But music is huge. Put on your favorite playlist. Open the windows, get some light in, get some fresh air in. Light your favorite candle. But music. And sometimes I put an audiobook on. Just something. And it could just take you a little while. And maybe that day just doesn't happen for you, and that's okay. Just start off small. Start off small. Because if you think too much and are in your head and you want to start with the biggest thing, for me, that would get my anxiety up. I'd be like, screw it, I'm not doing it. Want to see in my bag what's in my Walmart bag? Sure you do. Okay, so I got a bag of, which I've already ripped into, Jolly Ranchers. Whenever I am at Disneyland, or pretty much a conference of any sort, if you see me, I am sucking on Jolly Ranchers. Kid you not. So, and I love the watermelons and the cherries. And so now I found at Walmart a big bag of reds. And they have watermelon and strawberry and cherry and fruit punch. And I never had a strawberry Jolly Rancher, and I thought that was stinking awesome. So they're called Awesome Reds. Cherry, strawberry, watermelon, and fruit punch. Yum. So when my kids when we're in line, we could have that. Mike and Ike's. I'm putting these in a little Ziploc baggie to put in my backpack. Some Mike and Ike's. And then for the plain Twizzlers, it just fell out of my hand. Twizzlers, that helps with ears. Shaylee on planes is still so sensitive. It hurts her, so we got her that. But I'm also going to help because the last time we took a flight with her, she got super nauseous. And I think she threw up in the bag, the sick bag that they have in the pockets. Where were we going? What was that flight we took with her? Was that to North and South Carolina? Maybe that was the last time we flew with her. So she got a little queasy. No, or was it Hawaii? I think it was Hawaii. I can't remember. So I got Dramamine for kids to have for the park. And this one works right on the spot. Treats symptoms on the spot, prevents nausea, dizziness, and vomiting. Ages 2 to 12. Children's chewable. So Boston's 12. So you could take 1 to 2 to start with. So I got this and for the park for them. Grab me some Dramamine. This is all day less drowsy Dramamine. Less drowsy, my butt. Well, for me. I am so sensitive. Like, Dayquil's not supposed to make you drowsy. It knocks me out. I can't take it. So this will knock me out. It's 24 hours, up to 24 hours. So what I do is I take it the night before, like right when I'm going to bed. And then we get up pretty early to get ready to go out to the parks. And I'm set. I can pretty much do anything except teacups. I don't know. I have never been on the teacups with my kids, and I think I'm gonna brave it this time. So let's pray this works. I'll let you know. And then I grabbed some ponchos at Cabela's, and they're kid ponchos, but these are for Splash Mountain. I grabbed one for me because a worker there helped me and to look at it. I'm like, oh, I could just stretch right here and it's fine. I just need something to basically cover my legs more than anything, because if you've never been to Disneyland and have been to Disney World, you get like a light sprinkle on Splash Mountain in Disney World. In Disneyland, you can get off that thing drenched. So yeah. All right, and children's Motrin. We were out, and I definitely want to have some of this to give to the kids when we're there. Travel, oh my gosh, travel Listerine, some toothbrush holders, nail toothbrush holders, and tags for their new suitcases. So I grabbed these tags. Some kids have tags on their suitcases already, some don't. So I got those Bliss tags. Shaylee's lips are already chapped, so got that for them. Hand lotion. I'm constantly wanting to lotion my hands. Some travel deodorant. Today in the mail, I should probably go downstairs and check. I have 2 water bottles that are coming, and I got not lanyards, what are these? Carabiner. I always say these wrong. Carabiner. Anyway, you know what these are. I can never say it. Carabiner? Did I get it right? The super cheap battery pack, ultra slim, for my cell phone. Derek has one. He's gonna find it when he gets home from work and charge it. And some travel sports block. I'm also going to pack sunblock. I'm also gonna pack a bottle of sunblock to put on the kids' neck and face before we leave for the park. But I grabbed this to hook in our backpack as a touch-up. And that is that. Oh, I'm so tired. I feel delusional because I'm so tired. I think I need to pick me up. I think I need to pick me up. Oh, gosh, which one? I like them all. I love watermelon. Favorite Jolly Rancher is watermelon. Strawberry. No, I want a watermelon. No, let's do a cherry.